There we go, smoke on that short area, and there's nobody lurking there just yet. Simple, he's blind, he's got a CT on short, having to call back to Gandalf, but the frags keep coming for the CT side. Bomb has dropped, it's inside the ramp as well. That is disastrous for Big. They don't have the guns to take these ranges either. Smita versus 4, double pick coming in for the CTs, running out of bullets, running out of time. Simple.
I like that from Big, we didn't see an overcomplication from them. I think, you have to strike that balance between having a good strat, not making it too elaborate, keeping your players together so you can trade out on this T side, but just this is that level of preparedness.
Look how much utility Big still have at this point in the rounds. That has not gone for, oh yes it has, it's spreading. Oh, Simple, does he escape? He does. But now there's a smoke down. What do Big do with this? 30 seconds, and they're looking for a late split of the A bomb site. And there is Simple taken out, trying to get for it the info. He still has used to hold down the long position, spraying, trying to delay, but now the push comes up short.
Electronic, what can he do with the FAMAS here? They don't have as good guns, but he makes it work. That's one frag. He needs Zeus to stay alive in that long position so he doesn't get flanked. And still holding on. 10 seconds to plant this bomb. Time is really running out now for Big. They've got to force the issue. Tizian will do so. Gobi planting the bomb with 3 seconds to spare. And it's just Flaming Edward left now, trying to force their way back in. Almost every frag. Tizian for the A's. Can he do it? Pulls out the clock. Oh! Can't quite make it work. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Oh my goodness. That is a devastating position. If Electronic can just peek up. They're looking for it though. Gobi checks it. Great cognizance of the position, but Simple now put into play in that B position. Wrapping around the doors once again. He is dancing around Big at the moment. Looks to be a third on the cards here for Simple, but looks like one player will get away with his life. That is Smooya. And Zeus coming in from short now. Tizian trying to save the day, but there's just not really all that much time left to do anything here. It's a game of damage, and maybe he can at least get some additional damage in there, but Simple's done more than enough. Beautiful stuff from him. Don't want to separate these NaVi players. They're just going to go for the set piece.
That's the HE I was talking about. It's taken half of tabseN away and half of Smooya away. Meaty HEs.
Impact. High impact and additional nades to follow that. That will force Big to move forwards into Flamey's AWP. This is not a good look at all, James. For Big right now, they're getting annihilated. Just 2 players left. How can they make it across to plant the bomb?
There's one CT up the ramp as well, but hasn't found the angle just yet. Hello, goodbye. That's a nice burst from Edward. Vintage Edward coming out.
Looks like going for that B split smoke in middle, and that's going to start pressuring this NaVi defense. There's 30 seconds left, so surely they're going for Electronic straight through the smoke. Taken out though by Smooya. Perhaps a chance now in this round for Big as Flamey tries to get to grips, but can Simple slow this play down as he's being crunched from both sides? He's got support, and Edward does a fantastic job. They can't seem to get to Simple.
15 seconds remain, and Simple is still alive on the side, just hiding. They have no idea he's there. Great flick from Simple. 3 on 1, and Simple's going nuclear on the B bomb site. 3 kills for him.
Yeah, maybe there's a chance now. I mean, you need to really lean on tabseN and Smooya, especially in these situations. But as you say, Gopi's trying to do what he can. They're trying to bust into that site. A 1v1, 2 in fact for Electronic, 3, and he nails it every single time. Peek with the AWP, and then they'll try to trade him out and gain ground. And hello, there's Electronic. Or there's the flash to confirm information. And that's one way to do it. Oh my god, it's a massacre, James. 4 players dead immediately off the back of 1 spray. And maybe that just sums up this game.
It is Garden Hose on the short position. Once again, Tizian is left alone to do what he can. That's got to be frustrating as well. All your teammates are dead. Nothing you could really do at that point. And there we go. Tizian finishes with 7 kills, Smooya with 6, tabseN next with 4, Gobi with 3. So it has not really been the half for Big Clan at all. NaVi looking very, very strong in this first half.
Here goes Simple. He's just straight out of the gate. He's been unleashed. Oh, well, it's actually Zeus there. The HUD needs to be refreshed. And
no grenades to stop them from planting the bomb. Just the flashes. Gobi in the smoke for the time being. Oh, he's picked this up. They know it though. And they're shooting straight to the box. And I'm not surprised that they prepared for that one. The bomb's on the floor for the time being, but it's still got a man advantage, NaVi. Tizian waiting for head to appear. Got to be careful though. Smoke's dissipating. Pulling out a grenade. They're exposed. Triple peek from the T's. And that's the second pistol for NaVi. 14-2 for NaVi. I wonder if that second Molotov was to stop the T's from running out towards blue, but either way, it doesn't work for the CTs, but they have a man advantage for now. Do they have any retrievable guns? Simple still creeping up long, and Electronic's been taken out. I don't know if the bomb has fallen into CT or not, but Edward is alone. They know where he is now, and he's up against 2 AK-47, so it's not the end just yet. No, the bomb's still on that short position. At least there's that. He is ill-equipped with the range he has, but maybe, just maybe, next with 3 HP, and that will be that. 16-2, NaVi dominates on Dust 2.
I can't believe it. And he can shut them down. No one just yet. They'll just push in anyway. My goodness, Flamey just 180 out of the door there, but it will be controlled here. That CZ in the hands of God B doing some damage, and now NaVi on the back foot. Oh, Tizzy's moved into a forward position. That's a master stroke. Catches both Zeus and Electronic. Unknowing, but it's simple, James. And the 1v4 with a P250 and Kevlar. But, oh, that is very nice, but not nice enough.
This almost looks like a 5-on-5 just on the B bomb site.
20 seconds to go, though. That's not too much time. That's a big 1v1 to win. How do they get the bomb down now? They've got the smoke there. Oh, that's a good shot from Flamey. Just enough space for Simple to plant the bomb, but they're also weak.
Taken out in the control room is Tizian. 3-on-3 now. Got to be pulling a grenade out, but the timing is brutal. Zeus looking for stuff. There's a trade, and they continue now. They're both low. Smooya can do this with the scout, but he's being too careful. Maybe he gets tagged. They're both so low, but they just can't find it. Are they nervous? Flamey would take a headshot, a 2D, and they didn't land a single bullet.
Yeah, that first shot from Flamey, that's what allowed them to really get that bomb down safely. And then just coming out huge with the deagle, seeing Simple's face afterwards, he could barely believe what he'd just seen. He thought the round was lost. Edward goes very quickly forward into the outside positions. tabseN playing deep in the garage. Well, he'll spot the drop down, or maybe not. Maybe there's a flash. Can't get a shot off. Edward is laying into them. That's 2 quick kills on the upper bomb site. There are some trades coming in here, but NaVi are gaining some ground into that upper bomb site, and that's what's important in this 3v3. Can Big go for the retake here successfully?
Bomb planted very quickly indeed. 3 flashes remain for NaVi. No more mollies for the high ground. Now Tizzy needs to wait for his teammates to run distraction. He wants someone to look towards main, Electronic to look away from the heaven position. 2 players back off. Tizian activated, Simple to trade. Now we're in a 1 versus 1. Simple moving into the hut. Some spray, not a spray that shows position. Having to reload. tabseN has a Molotov, and Simple's through it already, and straight in the face of Simple. Disaster strikes for Big again. 8-2 for NaVi.
And there's been some close moments, but they can't seem to eke it over the line, but maybe this can be different. tabseN doesn't know what's going on. It's very impressive he even got a frag there, considering how confused he was in that situation. Players surrounding him now. Oh, Smooya is going to deliver a frag. That's a 4v3 here now for Big, as they keep tabs on exactly where NaVi are moving on the map. You can see Tizian does adjust his position appropriately, and the rest of his teammates will start to tie things up. Big 1v1 goes the way of Electronic, and that will get NaVi back in this round. As you can see, they can join up now to make an attempt at the bomb plant.
Electronic moving wide, but no trade fragger needed. CT's moving down the ramp now. Smooya's being dispatched off 2 versus 3. The Molotov stops them from looking wide towards control, cutting across the site and so on. Now more Molotovs being deployed. Flamey spotted at the back, but where are the other 2 players? Flamey spotting the information for the other T's. They'll trade, and now it is 1 versus 1. Electronic with 10 HP, absolutely no fear. 10 HP and 10 rounds for NaVi.
And again, Big had that man advantage. You know, there's that 1v1 that Electronic takes there to make it a 3v3. So many moments where, again, the stars for NaVi really shine and pull them out of a bad situation.
Position. Nexon got beater elsewhere. How do NaVi do some damage at the very least in this round? Simple trying to do as much as he can, but he'll settle with that one.
Yeah, that is so important, just thinning those numbers ever so slightly. Zeus helps out the cause as well, picks off 1 himself. And now a 3v3 all of a sudden. That is a really big start here for NaVi in this afterplant, but tabseN has something to say about it. But around the smoke, Zeus does more damage now down to Smooya with the AWP. It couldn't be more awkward. These T players playing control room there, throwing the nades. He goes forwards, doesn't know which way to look. Flamey finishes him off, and it's another round, James, where... And we'll see whether or not there is any play here for Big in the early phases of this round. So far, not too much, but now the nades start flying, and we get the shots ringing there from Simple. Takes an elevated position. There is 1, taking down Smooya. More to follow, perhaps, as Simple pushes the issue. Tizian says no once again, and they'll continue to push into the upper bomb site as Edward lays the fire down. It is quite the brawl here, going 1 for 1, both teams, but finally, perhaps there could be a chance here. It is indeed going to go the way of Big. That's exactly what they needed. If you are lucky enough to face off against the players with no helmets, they can absolutely deliver, and we'll see the smokes outside, so that's going to, suggest...
Oh dear.
Oh dear, there's a miscommunication there about where the smokes are supposed to go. Don't think it matters too much though anyway, as the push comes into the A-bomb sites.
Nerves, Dan, nerves. Will it get to them? They start to creep in. Edward, how many kills is he good for? There's a 1v1. Will he expect more players though? There's a second one taken out by Flamey. Is it a crossfire for the CTs? They are shutting this down. Tabson with 8 HP. High flash. Now, if somebody's further away, the flash only lasts for a very short period of time. Sometimes you need not even look away. Flamey hears footsteps towards the side, towards ramp, but that's a great position from him. The gun exposes Gobi's position, and maybe the CTs will start to push. He saw the flank was coming in, but Next has been dealt with, it seems. Now we've got Tabson and Smooya remaining. He's got one player, but he can't get a kill, and that's Smooya's alone in a 1 versus 4, with NaVi looking to move towards 14 rounds.
Starting off well, Edward picks off Gobi, finds the headshot. Simple, making shots, moving around, constantly repositioning, even though he hasn't been spotted just yet. Rattling off shots left and right as Smooya looks for the peak. Simple is in such a deep position at this point, it's going to be hard to find him. Oh, he spots an elbow, finds the shot onto Tabson. There's the trade coming out, but it's a 2 versus 3 here now for Big. His next trades, it is chaos in the outside positions as Big desperately try to scrape together another round.
Running all over the place, but one CT can hear them. Flamey taken out now, Next versus 2. 17 seconds now. He's got to plant this bomb. Edward on the ramp, Zeus in the vents. Will he find the right angle?
He's going to get crunched. There's nothing left to do. 16-6. NaVi straight through to the semis here at London. And what a performance from them. From start to finish, pure class. This is a team that's bringing a new level to this major. And Big, they couldn't find their level, James. They couldn't find their